Sit down. Sit down. This video is about to go viral. I'm serious. This is the craziest shit I've ever heard. This is craziest story time. If y'all thought my work gossip was good before, bitch, this shit is on point. So I'm doing it 7 o'clock today, okay? This is gonna be a two-parter. I'm sorry, but it's that good. I'm doing it 7 o'clock today. So I get there at 7 o'clock, okay? And I notice that I have a text message on my phone and it says, hey, Crystal, can you pick up bleach? Because somebody puked in the downstairs bathroom. Now, this has something to do with the story, so stick with me. And I'm like, oh, no, I can't because there's cleaning supplies upstairs and I'm already here. So I call Isa, the other girl that's doing it at 7, and she's like, yeah, sure, I'll pick it up. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I go up front and I realize that the phone is off the hook and somebody's been on hold for 25 minutes. And I'm like, where in the fuck is my front desk agent? And why isn't she up here? And why is this guest on hold for 25 fucking minutes? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. And so I pick up the phone. I'm like, hello? Nobody answered. Hung up. So I'm calling, let's call her Kiki. So I'm calling Kiki. I'm like, Kiki, where are you? Where's Kiki? Nowhere to be found. So I go over to the other employees and I'm like, hey, have you seen Kiki? They're like, no, we haven't. Mind you, they get there at 5 o'clock. She's supposed to leave at 7. I'm supposed to relieve her, right? I'm her general manager. Or, well, somebody else is supposed to relieve her, but when I get there, we're supposed to sign off, count the money in the drawer. Deuces, bitch. See you later, right? Okay. An hour and a half later. 1 hour and a half later. Here comes Kiki. Strolling in. I'm like, hey, Kiki, where the fuck you been? You know, no, not really like that, but that's how I talk. And I was like, hey, you know, where are you? She's like, I'm talking to him. She has somebody on speaker and I'm like, him? Him who? And she's like, Willie, which is the owner, the CEO. And I'm like, why are you talking to him? You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, I've been doing, and I'm like, been doing what? And I look at the number and I'm like, that's not Willie. I'm like, did they say they were Willie? I'm like, hang up on them, you know, hang up on them. So we walk behind the desk, okay? Oh God. And she's like, are you sure that wasn't Willie? And I'm like, I am absolutely positive that was not Willie. And she's like, oh my God, this was my last dollar. And I'm like, Kiki, you're not making sense. Where were you? Where were you? And she's like, somebody called me and said that it was Willie and said that it was the owner and that there was a FedEx package that was supposed to be delivered here, but it got interrupted and they needed me to take all the money out of the drawer and out of the safe and take it to a Bitcoin machine and deposit it in there for them. What? What? Bitch, when I tell you my soul left my body. What do you mean? So I opened the drawer. Yeah, all the money's gone. Kiki, how much money was in the safe? How much money was in the safe? Part 2.